I wanted to tell you a little bit about the story behind this challenge that I'm doing. And it's a health adventure. This story is about a health adventure. So my partner in crime, Rob, he and I really wanted to do this bike event together. And this year, we got some bad news, which was that Rob had cancer. And a touch of cancer, as we like to call it. So that kind of got in the way of our plans and our thinking, and it was quite a shock. And we were at risk of putting life on hold because, you know, there's a lot to think about and do. But we didn't, we chose not to. And what we did instead was, we did a couple of things. We planned lots of little micro adventures. So things like, what about if we could have small bike rides? What if we could still plan to go see gigs, see live bands when he was well enough? What about if we could go and canopy in stars and find really cool hideaways to go and hang out? So we did lots of really lovely things like that, but one of the other things that we did was, whilst Rob was in hospital, I would set him little challenges and things to look ahead to, and one of the things that I did was bottom the map for the Sandstone Way. And I guess what I was saying was, we can still do this, we can have this. Let's forward ahead past the problem and let's think about when this is over, what's possible and what can happen. And there was a few things that we planned, but one of them was the Sandstone Way. And so it's really, really poignant that we're doing this. It's really poignant to us that we're doing this and we're having fun, and it's like remembering that we had a really tough time, but we're here, we are now, it's past and we're doing this thing. So I guess I wanted to share that with you. I felt that was really important to share. And you know, I did a weekly challenge last week, and it was called, it was all about be your own hero. And I guess what it really reminded me was that, you know, it's all about everyday heroes. And I guess Rob's an everyday hero because he's someone that kicked the arse out of a cancer situation and did lots of cool stuff, and who's getting on with and loving life and turning the chapter and getting on with having new adventures. So take what you will from this. You might take away from this that something about adventures are still to be had in the face of adversity. You know, good things can happen even in the face of bad stuff. You might take away from this that remembering that you can have small adventures along the way and still have fun, even if there's perhaps health challenges going on. You take away from this whatever you need to take away, but whatever you do, think carefully about what your note to self is and do something really useful with it.